Oh, I missed him. Oh, there he is. I still totally missed him.
And this is Vegas Plains Live. Coming to you live from Harry Reid International Airport. We're along Sunset Road, along the parallel runway 26 left and 26 right. 26 right is closed, as it usually is for normal winter operations. 26 left is seeing the majority of landings on this side of the airport. Meanwhile, right alongside the strip, there are two other parallel runways. One right, 19 left, one left, 19 right. We are awaiting some of the special aircraft coming in for the world's largest consumer show, the Consumer Electronics Show, which kicks off on Tuesday, runs through Friday here in Las Vegas at the Convention Center. Right now we're looking at American Airlines Flight 1225 coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. It's an Airbus 321-200.
That was a nice quick up and down for them. Phoenix to here. What is that, about 45-minute flight?
Yep. Up, ladies and gentlemen. We've just taken off from Phoenix. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We are beginning our descent into Las Vegas.
And the amazing thing is it's actually cooler in Vegas than in Phoenix, which you would never think. And we got another Delta coming in.
Yeah, this is Delta 757. Enjoy them while they are still here. They're an older and very popular model among the pilots and crew members. This is Delta Flight 8810, which is coming in from Fort Lauderdale. 8800 sequence indicates it's probably a repositioning flight with just the crew aboard.
So how old is the youngest 757 then if they're retiring them?
Probably in the 30-year range.
But as we've learned, older planes are better. At least if you're flying a Boeing.
And it looks like the last one we saw was actually a 737, which was coming in from Salt Lake City. Maybe the 757 may be right behind it.
I think that's what this is.
A little bit confused. We also have a WestJet on final coming in from Calgary. I believe this is our 757.
Yes.
Some aviation spotters fondly call it the pencil jet. This one's coming in from Fort Lauderdale. It's the 757-200.
Sorry for the light poles, guys. I'm in a little bit different of a position today. I am on top of my car, trying to get the best shot possible since there are numerous photographers. As you can see, the special liveries and special flights always get a good showing out here.
I believe this is our WestJet coming in from Calgary.
It indeed is.
And Jennifer, had this been a year earlier, this would have been Sorcerer Mickey painted in the Mickey scheme. Yes, it was repainted this past summer.
Oh, so this was Sorcerer Mickey. Okay. Looked a lot better, Mickey.
Yep, I agree.
At least I got a couple good shots of... Oh, go around. We got to go around.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we could not achieve landing.
20 more minutes back around to Lake Mead.
Yeah. See you again.
All right, we'll see him in 20 minutes. It's about what the path is for them to wrap around Henderson and come on back. Yeah, they're coming from Canada, trying to get here to Vegas for it to be warmer, and then, oh no, just kidding. We're not landing right now. We're gonna make it a little bit longer. Alright, who do we have here? Southwest.
Yeah, this is Southwest Flight 3095 coming in from Tucson, Arizona.
What, is everybody leaving Arizona today?
And I believe behind the Southwest Tucson 737, we have another Allegiant flight. Allegiant is the hometown airline here in Las Vegas. Allegiant Stadium, they have the naming rights. The Las Vegas Raiders are about to kick off their final game of the season in about an hour there.
Not that they'll win or anything. Oh, you can't, of course. So behind the pole is Allegiant Stadium, directly.
Yeah, you can see half of it. Half of it's to the left of the pole, the other half's to the right.
Yep.
There you can see the Delta taxiing in front of Mandalay Bay. There it is.
Got some nice lighting on the strap. See Manilow on the side of Westgate right there.
Barry Manilow residency. It was interesting. Jennifer and I had the good fortune last week to go and see Chris Angel Mind Freak at Hollywood.
Amazing. If you guys get a chance to go see Chris Angel, go see the show. It was phenomenal. My only thing that I did not like is no photography. So that was not fun, considering that he flew literally right in my face and then walked right down our row of chairs. But amazing show. 10/10, definitely recommend.
Okay, coming in now on 26 left from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, is Allegiant Airbus 319-100. This is flight 1633. As I was mentioning, Allegiant is based here in Las Vegas, actually Summerlin, which is part of Las Vegas. They have a huge crew base here. And apparently Americans doing a lot of business, perhaps for the CES show from Phoenix, because they have another one on final approach to 26 left, flight 479.
We have an American going to head out, and we also have Frederick the Bald Eagle taxiing to come out as well. I believe that's, there's two green Frontiers now, aren't there? I think that's
believe
Frederick.
So. I forget the name of the other bald eagle.
Looks like he's gonna jump out in front of American.
Okay, currently, for the information of all of our viewers, what we're waiting for, one of the special flights for the Consumer Electronics Show, Air France Flight 304, currently over the eastern edge of Lake Mead.
Oh, so we got, what, about 12 minutes before they come in?
AirNav radar box says 7 minutes.
That was a little off. He said this is another American coming from Arizona.
That is correct, from Phoenix. And I'd like to say hello to LAS Plane Spotting.
Hello.
And hello to my son and his wife, John and Chris, back in Lexington, where it is snowing to beat the band.
Yeah, how do you guys enjoy the snow? And it's, what, 60 degrees here?
Give or take a degree or two.
And definitely no ice or anything. Well, if we want snow and ice, we can go up to Mount Charleston. Of course. Hold on, let me see if I can get the shot. Ah, that's what that pin did. Okay, found where the pin went for the tripod. Let's see.
Was it a leg pin?
It's the center pin. So that is Mount Charleston. If you want snow, you go up there, and that will be covered in about a little over 5 feet soon.
Nice shot.
Lee Canyon ski area was up there a couple weeks ago. Absolutely beautiful.
And meanwhile, back on 26 left, we have another Southwest flight. Southwest, the largest air carrier here in Las Vegas. This is coming in from one of their eastern hubs, Baltimore, Washington, Thurgood Marshall International.
BWI.
Iwi.
I remember flying out of there because it was cheaper than flying out of Philly when we lived on the East Coast. Nice bank for the Southwest. He is headed west.
I think we have another Southwest coming in right behind them. Coming in from OKC, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma.
Oh, aren't they in the path of the storm? I'm surprised they were able to get out.
I believe everything from Colorado East is in the path.
Oh, we got a fire over there.
Is that Sunrise, Matt?
It is. It's actually Frenchman's Mountain, but most people call it Sunrise. Mistake call it Sunrise. Assuming that that's probably the wetlands that are on fire. And you can tell by my not surprised voice that happens often. And Amazon must be picking up because now we have 2 Prime planes sitting here where we used to only have 1. Southwest taking off again. Southwest is the majority of the planes that you will see here.
Speaking of Southwest.
Oh, and do we have another one coming in?
You guessed it.
That sun coming back out, it feels a lot better. That wind makes it cold. Well, I'm sitting here saying it's cold and it's 60 degrees.
And right behind Southwest with the minimum 3-mile spacing required by air traffic control is, you guessed it, another Southwest.
And after that, I'm assuming is going to be Air France.
You assume correctly.
I'm assuming that because I see the photographers moving to my right. That is why I assume that.
Yeah, and we now have a pickup truck with 2 10-foot step ladders set up in it. Right in front of us.
An obnoxious wrap on that car. Welcome to Vegas.
And this Southwest landing is Flight 2083 coming in from El Paso. And right behind it is Air France Flight 304 from Charles de Gaulle. In fact, for this entire week, with the exception of January 8th, Air France has daily service from Charles de Gaulle to Las Vegas.
Doesn't Asiana as well?
Pretty much so. I believe so.
I think both of those airlines are running. And everybody's getting on the ladders, getting
Yes,
ready.
and knock on Jackery. If we hold out, we should be able to bring you that Airbus
As you can see, everybody
350
getting
from
ready.
Asiana.
Usually I am right where Andrew is on the box. I'm usually over there.
And behind that is CAE, which is a brand new facility opened up in 2023. They have 7 or 8 flight simulators. They can do simulations from Bombardier business jets to Gulfstream business jets, all the way up to Embraer 145
Alright,
regional
here
jets.
we
Now let's get set
go.
for Flight 303, Air France, Airbus 350-900.
Sorry guys, it's gonna be shaky for a second because I am trying to not get these guys hits. There we go.
Welcome to Las Vegas.
Alright, do you want to pop that graphic up real quick so I can get back on the tripod?
Yep, we'll be back soon, even though we're still here.
Have to dodge people and poles and... Oh, it's kind of like a regular day of driving in Vegas. And then Air France will be alright. We are good to go. If you want to pop it back onto video.
All right, we're back on video.
Because Air France will be taxiing over to T3, which is right there. So we will be able to give you some great taxi shots.
And what we're looking at on the screen right now is the Resorts World complex to the left. It looks like there's a big Raiders logo. It was. For a moment.
Now
It's
it
not
is.
disappeared.
Well, it was Lunar New Year. Now it is
Lunar New
Stubborn
Year.
Seed.
Ah,
I'm assuming that is a restaurant. Speaking of restaurant, we have the Sky Chef truck.
and
Good
as you
timing.
can tell, Resorts World, Wynn Resorts to the left. And we're zooming in on Terminal 3, and it looks like the Polaris is pulled into the terminal. They have a strange tail. It looks like they're blotting out something that one shouldn't see.
That's exactly what it looks like. It looks like an X-rated tail. Oh, let's see. What's this little tiny guy coming in here? Sorry for that obnoxious pin. Oh God, I can't even see that. Where are you? There you are. And there's his head. So I'm assuming this is something special, considering the photographers are up.
Yes, it's coming in from the land of snow, Jackson, Wyoming. Looks like it's a Bombardier Global business jet.
I wonder whose this is.
Somebody with their private ride to the CES show, which is redundant. Consumer Electronics Show.
Let's see, Southwest, the Sea of Southwest over there.
As we mentioned, at any 1 or 2 times, there can be dozen to 2 dozen Southwest jet aircraft parked at the gates at Harry.
Looks like Air France is sitting there waiting to taxi.
And hello to Matthew Breckshot.
Hey,
Hope
Matt.
you're doing well. Thanks for joining the stream today. We hope to be here as well tomorrow for more pre-CES show traffic.
Oh, and here we have Viva. See, that's what happens when you're not paying attention.
Viva Aerobus, which is a Mexican carrier.
Ooh, little.
Like the Air France, he will be taxiing over to Terminal 3.
Oh, and we have Piedmont.
Piedmont
Retro, yes.
Retro American Airlines paint scheme. Looks like he's about to take off.
He is.
From one right would be my guess of runway.
Oh, so you have a slight delay.
Yeah, I'm looking at the stream, which is a couple seconds delayed on YouTube.
Ooh, focus. There we go. Looks like he is going to head east. What do we have here? We have...
This looks like United Airlines coming in from one of their many hubs in the U.S., Chicago O'Hare Airport. Boeing 737-800, flight 777 for United.
Air France is still sitting down there.
I think he's probably waiting for clearance.
Oh no, wait, here he comes. There we are. I was looking at the wrong plane. That's what happens when you're looking at a 3-inch screen in the desert sun. Almost caught an accident. That would have been fun. Wouldn't have been surprising considering it is Vegas. I will say, probably the accident capital. And here is Air France taxiing in front of Allegiant, and now coming in front of Mandalay Bay. You can't see it, but Delano, now W, is right behind Mandalay. Of course, there's always a box truck whenever you're trying to get a nice little shot.
And as you saw in the background, you saw the Luxor Resort. The world's brightest light beam shines from the Luxor.
Which they've actually dimmed it down.
We have air traffic control on in the background. If that's getting obnoxious, all of our viewers, please let us know and we'll turn it down or get rid of it.
Yeah, definitely let us know your feedback on if you like the ATC, yay, nay, maybe, sometimes. Great shot right there with Air France and American. Oh, and we got a Southwest taking off.
That's the High Roller in the background.
Which another great, we did that, what, 4 years ago
Yeah,
now?
time flies.
Oh, we got another private coming in.
Yeah, that according to AirNav radar is not available to not available.
So means somebody who is someone, and someone with money.
Yes, because it's a Gulfstream. Gulfstream G7, which is basically the top of the line model.
You can see a bit of the sphere right behind T3. I'm surprised they're not tucking him back where they usually put Korean and everything. He's going into where all the Americans are.
Interesting.
I mean, he's kind of blending. Got the red, white, and blue.
Now, it's possible, often what they do with these international flights is they will clear customs in the departing country. So technically, he could go to a domestic
Ooh,
terminal
what is
here.
this? Got a compass on the back. Huh. Wonder whose that is.
This looks like another not available to not available. Now this one's one notch down from the prior Gulfstream. This is a Gulfstream 6.
I was gonna be obnoxious and yell over and ask those guys what the. Cause I know that Andrew and Nick know how clean that was.
Gulfstream 650 extended range.
I know they said last night they got Oprah's private coming in. Shocker, Southwest.
This is another one from Phoenix.
Oh, jeez.
Except the previous two Phoenix were.
Oh, that's true. One was Tucson, too.
Yeah, but we had two Phoenix and a Tucson, so now we've got three Phoenix and a Tucson. Again, we hope everyone in the Midwest is safe and hunkered down during the snowstorm that is underway, pretty much from Kansas eastward.
Stay home, watch the stream, stay warm. Alright, now what is this coming in here? This looks like a larger.
Yes, you are correct. This is an Airbus 330-300, and this one's also coming from Paris, except it's a Delta flight. Again, special medal for the CES Consumer Electronics Show that begins on Tuesday here in Las Vegas, although a lot of the big announcements and press conferences will be held tomorrow. Jensen Huang, who's the chief executive of NVIDIA, will be giving his keynote address tomorrow afternoon Pacific time. Delta Flight 83 from Charles de Gaulle in Paris. Good for the warmth, but harder to see the screen.
Yeah. A nice little shot of Air France and American. Same exact colors, just different directions with the tail. The strokes.
Yeah, that must have been what happened, was they cleared customs in Paris.
Yeah. Because or else they would have gone right over to
Terminal
where,
3.
yeah, where Viva went.
The wind seems to be picking up a little bit here.
There's the Aeromexico.
Which incidentally, there was a survey of on-time flights that was released last week. And who would you guess was number one in the world for on-time performance?
I'm going to go with Aeromexico.
Right you are. And the top-ranked American airline was Delta.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, it's American that loses all the luggage, right?
Apparently.
Or so they say.
Well, they've gotten better, though. We got to be careful not to bite the hand that feeds us.
Another Southwest headed out. We got another private coming in.
Yes, this is another not available to not available. For those of you who actually want to look it up, though, the tail registration is 299A8F.
I say, if you pull up the ADBS exchange, you can get the information from there. That WestJet should be coming back around. The one that did the
That's
go
right,
around.
he sort of disappeared.
He did.
Although possibly they could have routed him around
What
to
the hell?
ones.
That Southwest just came out of nowhere. That was crazy. Him right there.
Huh.
It looks like he just like cut. That was strange.
Now this is Southwest Flight 3691 coming in from Houston, Texas. It's a 737-800. For some reason, people driving along have the urge to honk their horns whenever they see photographers.
They want attention.
Again, we're along Sunset Road here in Las Vegas. One of the two runways that parallels this road is open and one is closed. 26 right under normal operations, that is non-winter time, would normally be the departure runway on this side of the airport. However, 26 left is the only open runway this side of the airport for landings.
Oh look, another Southwest coming up.
Aeromexico looks like he's going to be taxiing over to the ones for takeoff. And we have Houston landing on Southwest.
Houston, we don't have a problem.
And we were talking about Volaris and the X-rated tail. We have one coming in right behind Southwest, about 3 miles back.
There's that Delta taxiing.
This will be Volaris Flight 1748 from Guadalajara.
See Delta right in front of the high roller with Volaris. See the size difference there.
That's the difference between a 330 and a regular Airbus 320 type, or 321.
Oh, and isn't that a 777 over in the corner?
Yep. The American, I believe,
Yep.
is a 777.
Trying to get them all in one shot so you guys can see the difference. Oh, and we have
Volaris from Guadalajara.
What name is? Nope, not able to get it. Because Volaris is another one of the airlines that has their fleet named.
Somebody needs to go to the muffler shop.
Everybody taxiing down. Delta sleeping in right between Air France and American.
Thanks, John, for the feedback from Kentucky.
Another CES.
Yeah, it's another not available, not available. That's an Embraer Regional Jet 135. Legacy 600 model. Looks like we have the first of you banana lovers, Spirit Airlines. This flight Spirit Wings 981 coming in from Boise, Idaho.
Let's say we haven't seen any Spirits yet today.
And Jennifer, please check your connection up there.
How's it? Is it back?
It's back. There we go. There's Spirit. And behind Spirit, we have another Southwest coming in from Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Where the hell did that WestJet go? He should have been back around by now, shouldn't he?
Yeah, my guess is they probably routed him to land on the ones. God, he went back to Callaway.
No, I would not be happy if I was on that flight if that happened. Facebook message, I can hear your ding.
Yep. Well, I just heard air traffic talking to WestJet, or to a WestJet, on the ground.
Lit up back there. Nice shot of New York with the Spring Mountains behind it. Believe it or not, that peak is a little over 11,000 feet.
Mount Charleston.
Yep. Looks like we have a little bit of a lull in activity. Just like little choppers. Down by New York, New York. And that light is gorgeous on these ones. Looks like there's a couple planes on final.
Let's see what we have coming in. Looks like we have American Airlines Flight 1938 coming in from their huge hub, Dallas-Fort Worth International Airport to Las Vegas.
And we have a JetBlue coming from JFK. And United from Denver. That sun feels good.
I am in the shade.
Oh, that's right, you have the back of the car covered.
Again, the step ladders you're seeing are by still photographers. Who are being rather picky about which planes they photograph, I might add. This is American Flight 1938 from DFW.
Up, but you can, with the naked eye, you can really see the red in the rocks.
Beautiful area, Red Rocks National Park, not too far from here, about 40 minutes or so.
Not even. Definitely worth it if you are in the Vegas area to check out.
There we were looking at the air traffic control tower, which also at the base has several offices which house Las Vegas approach and departure. Then to the right of that was the ramp control, which is operated by Harry Reid International, directing various aircraft to their gates. And it looks like we have a wide-body American being tugged to another location on the airport. And as Jennifer mentioned, we have on final approach 226 left, Airbus 321, which is JetBlue flight.
Oh, that was the WestJet that you heard ground talking to. He's right there.
Yeah, we got the JetBlue coming in from JFK is about to go over Eastern Avenue. Yeah, this is an Airbus 321-200. And next in line toward final approach is United Flight 372, as Jennifer mentioned, coming in from Denver. And there's WestJet taxiing out.
You are on your way.
Yep.
About a good 20 seconds behind.
And it's all comes from experiments. We're in the 12th month of our first year on the air with Vegas Plains Live.
That's right, we are, aren't we?
It's only actually about our 5th live stream, but we have well over 100 videos up in the library.
We have United Land right now. That was the one from Denver, right?
Correct, Flight 372.
A lot of American activity. That sun is hot on my back. We have some more photographers pulled up. Like I said, the usual suspects.
And another Southwest. This one's from the capital of the state of Texas, Austin to Las Vegas, Southwest Flight 516, 737-700.
Oh, got a little chippy.
I'd like to say hello to Jennifer's aunt, Kathy.
Hey, Kathy.
Yes, the flyby WestJet did land. It, however, took the runway over by the Las Vegas Strip, not the runway that's in front of us. Thanks for watching.
All right, what is this coming on? This is another larger.
Yes, this indeed is. This is American Airlines, their special CES flight from London Heathrow Airport, as 2 photographers man the ladders next to us. We have another photographer Another couple of photographers over on the electric box to our right. This is a Boeing 777-200ER for extended range. Welcome to Las Vegas from London Heathrow.
Oh, it's One World.
And the special One World Alliance livery.
Pretty smooth landing.
And it seems the bigger the plane, the smoother the landing.
That's true, yeah. Atlanta headed out.
Spirit Airlines taking off on the one right runway, which is hard to say fast.
They are banking left, so they are going west.
Las Vegas Harry Reid is so busy it's absolutely impossible to cover everything that's going on at any one moment.
Private coming off the line. I always get those two confused.
Yeah,
My brain just does
he is
not.
taking off the one direction, and the opposite direction would be the 19s.
I don't know why my brain will not store that information. This must be just normal flight because nobody is moving up the ladder.
This is United Airlines from our former neck of the woods, Newark, New Jersey.
They're North Jersey, we are South Jersey.
That's true.
And anybody watching from Jersey knows the difference.
What exit were we? Were we exit 5?
For Turnpike, yes.
Okay.
For Turnpike, yes. For Route 38, it was exit 40B? 40B or 40A, I can't remember. Metro chopper just like disappeared. I don't think you guys can really see that. Well, there is a Metro helicopter up in those clouds.
He could be flying for it's the last home game of the season for the Raiders.
Oh, what time is that game?
I think it's about to start.
Who are they playing?
You would put me on the spot. I have no idea.
Hopefully the Eagles got their win if they lost against the New York Knicks. But that would be doing Eagles doing Eagles stuff though. Alright, looks like One World is text. Yes, my pin for me. Okay, so that's what that did for me. Tripod. One World is taxiing in front of Mandalay Bay right now.
Again, this is the American flight that came in from London Heathrow for the Consumer Electronics Show. It gets underway on Tuesday and runs through Friday here in Las Vegas at the huge, ginormous Las Vegas Convention Center.
Let's see if that just fixed the shot.
The Raiders are playing the Los Angeles Chargers, formerly the San Diego Chargers. thank you to our friend Nick, who just messaged that third out is Dell Technologies Gulfstream.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you, Nick. Nick, thank you.
Turn the microphone up so you wouldn't hear me yelling at Nick saying thank you. Probably still heard it. Is it third out? Is Dell Electronics?
Dell Technologies.
Dell.
Yeah, Michael Dell.
No, Gateway Computers was the cow.
Yep.
John, which one was John Deere? What color? Oh, that was John Deere. So the black one that we saw, that was John Deere who came in.
Ah.
Yeah, Nick just one of the other photographers just came over and gave it. Like I said, I knew that he would know because him and Andrew always know what's coming in. So that was John Deere.
And this is the Southwest from Denver.
Oh, and our latter friends are leaving. I guess we should tell their buddies. We'll keep that to ourselves.
Well, you never know, they could show up when you get around.
That's true. What time is Asiana slated?
I think 2:30, somewhere around that vicinity. In the shot currently, you're seeing some of the hotels, the Madison Square Garden Sphere, the large blue building toward the right of the screen is the Fontainebleau, which is the tallest hotel in Las Vegas at around, I believe, 68 stories or so.
Sorry guys, I got information from Nick that there is... Tell me to track a plane and he walked away. I just got ADBS up and he left.
Nick,
And we just saw go across the screen Southwest Airlines flight 3451 from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Looks like we have Gulfstream G600 BMW is going to be coming.
Bavarian Motorvex.
Let's see. Oh, he's a... Oh, he's not even... He's over rocks. BMW 71. Registration DA BMW from Germany. Say, is there any other notable
I believe we have a Sun Country on approach.
Oh, blocked to blocked. The only bad thing about it. You are correct. Sun Country will be right after this guy. He is turning to jump in line.
Somebody cut. I believe that was our not available to not available.
It definitely was.
Who was that?
Oh, that was Dell.
That was Dell Technologies.
That makes sense because the colors, yes.
See, I'm paying attention.
Very pretty looking jet.
Yes.
Gulfstream 280.
And they're going to probably head right on over to Signature.
Signature or Atlantic.
That's true.
One or the other.
Westgate is lit up nice right now. In the afternoon
See
sun.
Prior to that, you saw the Air France, whose passengers apparently cleared customs in Paris before they departed because Air France is at one of the domestic American gates.
Sorry for all of the up and down tripods. Not being
High tech being disabled by low tech.
Yes. Well, I'm looking at the pin that fell out of it, and of course I'm too lazy to fix it right now. And here comes Sun Country.
Again, that's from Sun Country's principal hub in the Twin Cities. As the motorcycle buses right in front of us. Minneapolis to Las Vegas, Sun Country Flight 105.
You know what I realized? Those are the Mets colors.
That would have been the last thing to come to my mind.
Yeah, I don't know why I realized that, but I go up Broncos too. We are not a New York baseball team family. Dad is Boston and I am Philly.
And I'm kind of rooting for the Bengals, except I think the Broncos have to lose today and somebody else has to lose for them to get into the playoffs.
Well, the Broncos aren't that great right now, are they? So I don't think that's too big of a ask.
No, and I could be wrong, but I think they're playing the Chiefs, so probably should get steamrolled.
Yeah. Well, I saw that the Chiefs
With
actually
apologies to anybody watching from Denver.
I would say I know that the Chiefs, they got stranded on the tarmac, I think, for like 4 hours.
What was that? Okay. All right, see you guys in a little bit.
Our photographer friends are going over to the ones to go grab a couple other planes that are coming in, and then they will be back for Asiana. Writing on the mountains today is just gorgeous.
Again, you're watching Vegas Plains Live, first of our 2 live streams prior to the Consumer Electronics Show, the world's largest consumer brand show here in Las Vegas, which kicks off at the Convention Center on Tuesday. A lot of airlines have been providing special flights from locations such as Tokyo, Japan, London, Paris, and Tel Aviv for this show. And of course from South Korea, we're waiting special flight from Asiana, both Asiana and Air France, pretty much operating daily flights for this whole week for the duration of the Consumer Electronics Show. Again, thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please give us a thumbs up with the like button. And if you want to be notified of our future streams, please hit the notification bell. Again, thank you to all of our subscribers, and thank you for those who are watching today.
I'm checking, and it looks like Asiana is right next to Tonopah. You better be careful, those aliens are going to get them. So Asiana is slated in 32 minutes.
And our main battery is at 45%, which means we probably have about another hour or so.
Well, I was going to say, did you want to take a break and then come back on for Asiana, or how did you want to do this since there's kind of a little bit of a lull?
We got a couple of things on approach now.
Okay. Yeah, I see two.
My failing eyeball.
I was going to say, I see two on approach. Oh, wait, there's a third one back there. I just saw it glimmer in the sun.
Can do is grab these next couple that are coming in and then we will not stop the stream, but we give you a little bit of a break.
And what do we have? America?
I believe we have a Viva
No, this
Aerobus.
is Viva, yeah.
This is coming in from Monterrey, Mexico. It's Viva Aerobus, flight 602. And behind Viva, you are correct, we do have an American Airlines flight. American Flight 1665 from Chicago O'Hare.
I wonder how many flights are getting delayed today due to all the storms.
Yeah, it tends to have a domino effect.
Exactly.
Yeah, it looks like we have double-barreled American action coming in. We have American 737-800 coming in from Chicago O'Hare. And then right behind that we have another American, an Airbus 321 coming in from their hub in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, I'm not used to this. I'm used to having the different angle from the green box. I'm not quite used to shooting from here.
So let's grab the next American, which is 3 miles back.
All right.
That one's one that just landed, came in from Chicago O'Hare. The one that is on near final approach, coming in from Charlotte.
Asiana coming in over there? Oh.
Really? Oh, I was just informed that.
So you think they're coming in over there? Thank you.
I was just informed that Asiana is going to be coming in from the other. That is why everybody has left, which would make sense. Let's see.
Yeah, we also have on approach, and it looks like going to be one left is a special Delta flight also from Seoul, South Korea.
Yeah, that's what. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say Steve, but that's not his name.
That's Flight 170. That's over the hump now in Pahrump, as the weathercasters love to say here in Vegas.
All right, so those two planes are going to be coming in over on the other runways then.
And it's actually a 1-2 because right behind the Delta is the Asiana flight.
Yeah, the OZ 2423.
Correct. We should be able to get somewhat of a shot from here of them landing. Too complicated to pull up routes at this point.
So for them landing, I'm going to get on the box. Let's see, who is this? All right, well, why don't we take a break and we will figure the logistics for Asiana out.
All right, we're going to keep the stream going. You'll see a slide that says we'll be right back, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes after we kind of figure things out. Again, thanks for watching. We're still here, and we will be back momentarily.
Ramp push till northeast, advise taxi. Northeast, advise taxi. FF on our left, and continue to Delta cross the Delta. Speeded Old Blue, America, 1936. Out of 6, climb into 10,000. 0 for rat tax, Delta 40 behind you to your left, enable, push approved, advise taxi. Brad, pass 580. Center point usual RP.
53, ramp push through, tail east on the green line, advise taxi.
Well, we finished basic. 3642 coming through 15,000 for flight level 100. Roger, contact departure for Legion 68. Departure Legion 68, 3,700, Joker 5 departure.
1913 ramp, enter at spot 8, yellow line to your gate to give way to company that pushed off of Delta 53 and then proceed to your gate when able.
Southwest Station 2.
An air 2127 ramp, enter spot 8, yellow line to the gate.
2, try 85.
Wind direct destination, 3 go go. Spot 5, ground point 1. Spot 7, ground point 1. Now behind you and behind you to your left, push tail east and advise tap.
Looks like it's we're just at that time.
Delta 8816, the one behind you to your right now. Give way to him once he taxis out off of spot 5. Push tail east, advise taxi. Delta 8816, push straight back and advise taxi.
702 today.
C7, follow company off your left, spot 5, ground point 1.
Vegas Roger, good afternoon, Southwest 1427, 4000, climbing by the radar 2 departure. Southwest 1427.
London Delta 14, join yellow line around Delta to spot 7, ground point 1.
And this is Mo Queren back with Vegas Plains Live.
Hey guys, Jennifer here as well.
And we got some good news. The special Delta flight for the CES show coming in from Seoul, South Korea. It's about 7 or 8 minutes out, and they decided to switch to our runway.
which we are fingers crossed, hoping that Asiana will do the same, considering they're basically coming from
Exactly the
Yeah.
same airport. each
exactly. So it's a race across the ocean.
And now we're looking at some activity on the ones.
Alright, what is this coming? Delta.
This is Delta Flight 8801 from Minneapolis, St. Paul. It's a Boeing 737-800. Again, you're watching the first of 2 live streams from Vegas Plains Live, Harry Reid International in Las Vegas, for the special flights that are being put on by many of the airlines around the world for the Consumer Electronics Show that gets underway on Tuesday here in Las Vegas. Thank you for watching. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. If you're not already a subscriber, please subscribe. Doesn't cost anything to do so. Again, thank you to LAS Plane Spotting, Matthew Breckshot, to our Kathy and Sam down in Florida, Chris and John in Lexington.
And then also to our fellow Vegas plane spotters, Nick, Andrew, and everybody else. Thank you for all the information that you guys always give us. And the tripod is now not on it. Alright, the tripod is not mounted. Stand that tall.
And currently Delta is just south of Henderson. It's about 5 minutes out. Delta Flight 170 from Seoul, South Korea.
Does it look like Asiana's on the same flight path, or does it look like they are going to be taking the other? Or did you not look?
I'm looking right now on my phone, and no indication just yet. I believe it was Asiana's closing in on Pahrump, and it was just after Pahrump that Delta switched runways.
Okay, so hopefully they'll make that hop.
Yeah, it looks like something is up because all of a sudden there's nothing that I can see on approach.
Yeah, no, there's
The 26
definitely
left, so they may be switching a bunch of planes over this way, which would be wonderful.
Well, did the wind? I think the wind shifted.
Yeah, the wind is the controlling factor.
Because if you look at the windsock, it has shifted south now.
You may be able to hear in the background in air traffic control some of the planes that are talking to departure. They're telling departure which one of the standard instrument departures they are taking. And here in Las Vegas, they all have unique names like the Gidget or the Rockstar.
Yeah, because all of a sudden there's like nothing coming in on 26. Well, you said that the one Delta, he jumped over here, right?
Yep.
Oh, yep, because there's our buddy that had just left. He was the one. Oh, all right.
I think
There's
we can
Delta's
see
turn.
Delta on
Delta's
final
turn.
approach.
Yep. Okay, can't see him anymore.
Is your camera cable in there? There we go.
I saw him turn, but now since he's straight, I can't see him anymore. So we will go back to this tripod is really starting to hurt me.
He's just about on straight final now.
Oh, he's on straight final because I can just see.
Yeah, I can see him too, just to the right of the one of the light poles.
That was a quick trip. Hopefully Asiana will do it too. I'm hoping, because he's right, the Delta's right there. So fingers crossed. One of our other plane spotting buddies, the one that had said that they were going to the other runways, he had left, and now he's back here. The fun of plane spotting, driving up and down Sunset Road 50 million times, trying to catch one plane. We've all been there. Distance.
It's rather interesting that for many of these special flights, each airline seems to have chosen the Airbus 350.
They have, haven't they?
Yep, and not only that, the 900 variant of the A350. Very nice airplane. Seats upwards of 300 people. And now Delta's on final approach to runway 26 left.
And you can tell there's somebody from CAE watching as well.
Again, CAE is a flight simulator. Several flight simulators that they operate for various airlines, pilots in training. Again, this is Delta non-stop flight from Seoul, South Korea, Incheon Airport. Delta Flight 170, Airbus 350-900.
Bringing everybody in for CAE, or not CAE. I'm looking at CAE.
The CES.
CES.
Too many alphabets.
Yes. CAE
And
right in front of
according
me.
to AirNav, which we use for our flight tracking, Delta Flight 170 took off from Seoul 10 hours and 23 minutes ago.
If I was a passenger, I would be ready to get off of that plane.
Not just yet.
Well, not just yet. Maybe another like 5 minutes. Welcome to Las Vegas.
And according to the same aforementioned AirNav radar, our Asiana flight, also an Airbus 350-900, is 8 minutes out, and it looks like he's going to be landing on the ones.
Oh, he is going to be going over there. All right, so they split him up. So, Asiana's going to the ones. Sorry if you hear me yelling in the background. That is me letting other spotters know. So let's see, how far out is he?
Just flipped screens, 7 minutes out.
7 minutes. Alright, so I'm going to start looking over there.
And I'll keep an eye on the screen just in case they make a last minute change.
Which would be awesome if they did.
in the meantime, we have coming in on 26 left. Another Southwest and another Southwest from Boise, Idaho. It's second one to come in from Boise during our stream this afternoon.
And there goes one of our spotters racing down to go get Asiana. Told you, it's back and forth, up and down Sunset.
Yeah.
That's all of the Vegas spotters. We've all been there.
And it looks like on 26th left, the runway that we are opposite on Sunset Road, we have the Southwest coming in from Boise, and that is followed 3 miles back by an Airbus 321 from Delta, from the Delta hub at Detroit.
Why do these big airlines put hubs where there's horrible weather? I just thought about that. Denver, Detroit, Chicago. You're just asking for weather delays.
Dallas isn't too bad, although they can get hit by thunderstorms a lot.
Well, they get some icing, don't they?
Yes, occasionally bad ice storms in the northern part of Texas.
Too bad we didn't get any of the special liveries coming in today for Southwest.
Oh, we did.
Well, for the Southwest.
Oh, Southwest,
yeah.
okay. I was say we got the One World thing.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah, definitely. No, I meant the Southwest. Just to give us a little break from the...
Okay,
that's
and I
that
do want to
Delta.
acknowledge Robbie Batista, who's joined the stream.
Hey, Robbie.
LAS plane spotting.
Hey, LAS.
And hello, Robbie. Thank you. And Paulo Enrique Rodriguez. Good afternoon, friends. Good afternoon, Paulo.
LAS, are you the guy who's always at the viewing area with the orange ladder? I've been trying to figure out who that is that I always see. And here is the Delta taxiing. Norwegian currently. Time of day where I'm getting glare off the side. Oh, Delta 2. Delta.
And that is the one coming in from Detroit. Okay, now definitely coming in on the ones is Asiana. Your nav radar says it's 4 minutes out.
Okay,
for the
so they're
ones.
definitely coming. All right, let's. And she got another Facebook message. So full, I should be able to start seeing her soon.
Well, I think your question, Jennifer, was to Paulo, but LAS plane spotting said no to the ladder. He said, I'm too old to be on the ladder. LOL.
Okay, well, we don't want you on the Oh, okay, I think this is Asiana over here.
And this is Asiana flight
We think.
2423. I can't really see the screen. It's very tiny that's in front of me.
Well, I have a very tiny plane that is glistening on my screen, so we are about as even with visuals.
AirNav says it's 2 minutes out now. And they're on not much of a delay.
Is that Southwest? Maybe it's a Southwest.
That looks like a Southwest or a Sun
It's
Country.
a South. That's Southwest.
Again, we are literally about mile and a half or 2 miles down the road.
No, we're
so-
about 2.5 miles down the road.
So we're, I'm assuming, on maximum zoom.
Yeah, I just was now.
The camera's trying to decide which object to focus on.
Yeah, as you can see, we are very far down. 'Cause
Normally the heavy wide bodies will land on 26 left.
they might have requested.
The ones.
Yeah.
Okay, according to AirNav, Asiana 2423 is right over Enterprise now, so he's coming in on short final.
So I should be able to see him soon. Enjoy the palm trees, guys.
And early on in researching for the channel, Jennifer found out that palm trees are not native to Las Vegas.
No, they are not. They are actually almost an invasive species. I see somebody up there at cruising altitude. I see the
Okay,
contrail.
so we're
Here he is.
under a minute
Here he
for
is.
Asiana.
You guys will see him in a second. There we go. Oh, that's just a blob. Apologies if this does not... The camera doesn't know what to focus on. Yep, this is definitely Asiana.
And of course we have the sun gleaming off the fuselage.
Yep. Don't
Welcome
worry.
to Las Vegas,
He's gonna
South
come
Korean,
back from,
Southeast Asia visitors.
Let's see. He should be there.
Not bad for 3 miles away.
Yeah.
Now he's temporarily disappearing behind some strip mall buildings.
And there he touched down.
And many of our viewers are probably aware that Asiana and Korean Airlines have merged, so over the next couple of years, they're in the process of integrating and consolidating their operations.
Well, at least we got the Delta that came in. We kind of saw Asiana.
Oh no, looking on the larger laptop screen, actually a fairly decent view until it disappeared, upon touchdown. And we managed to grab an Allegiant landing on 26 left as well.
Yep.
And speaking of 26 left, the activity has pretty much ground to a halt. And I think on that note, before our battery generator pack, which is approaching 20%.
And my battery pack is as well, because I have not eaten yet today. And we were going to go get our free fries from McDonald's since the Golden Knights scored in the first.
And speaking of Allegiant, there's another one that we
Headed
saw
out.
taking off from the ones. And those of you who joined us on Vegas Plains Live for our first CES stream, we thank you so much.
Thank you guys for watching, and
And Matthew, you usually come out to Vegas in September. That's when I'm back in Kentucky, where right now it's in the midst of a blizzard. But again, everyone who's watched, Matthew, LAS Plane Spotting, again, LAS Plane Spotting, we invite you to view their channel. Like us, they are getting underway and off the ground, and we wish them the best of luck.
Absolutely. And hopefully we will see you guys out here sometime. If you see us, say hello.
And Robbie Batista, thank you as well, and Paulo Rodriguez, and anyone else who is watching and has not popped in on the chat. We will be back tomorrow at approximately noon. Again, it depends on the airline schedules from the airlines coming in from overseas, but approximately noon tomorrow Pacific time, 3 Eastern time, and you can do the calculation for Mountain and Central time. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, John, for your technical assistance back east. And thank you, everyone, for watching. Until tomorrow, Vegas Plains Live, saying thank you and good afternoon from Harry Reid International.
Thank you guys. See you later.
Bye-bye.